Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Do you want to speak English more clearly and confidently? Many people find three simple words confusing: hope, wish, and want to. They look similar, but they are very different. Using the wrong one can change your entire message. Today, we will make these words easy to understand. But this is not just a grammar lesson. At the end of this video, I will share a secret about how these words can change more than just your English. They can change how you think and how you act. So stay with me. First, let's talk about hope. We use hope for things we want to happen, but we do not have control over them. They are possibilities in the future. Imagine you have a picnic planned for tomorrow. You look at the sky. It is a little cloudy. You say, "I hope it does not rain." You cannot control the weather. You can only be positive and wait. That is hope. Here is another example. Your friend is applying for a new job. You can say, "I hope you get the job." You cannot decide for the company, but you can express your positive desire for your friend. Hope is for possibilities outside of your control. The structure is often hope plus that plus subject plus verb. Next, we have want to. This is where you have the power. We use want to for things we can control. It is about our own choices and actions. Let's go back to your friend, the one applying for a job. Your friend can say, "I want to get this job." This is different from hope. Want to shows intention. It means your friend will prepare for the interview. Your friend will try their best. It is an active desire. Now imagine your boss gives you an important task. Your boss asks, "Can you finish this by Friday?" If you say, "I hope I can," it sounds weak. It sounds like you are not sure of your own ability. But if you say, "I want to finish it by Friday," "I will do my best," this sounds strong. It sounds confident. It shows you take ownership. Want to is for your personal will. It is for your actions. The structure is direct. Want to plus a verb. Now let's look at wish. Wish is a special word. We use wish for things that are not real, or for things that are impossible right now. It is about imagination or regret. You are sitting in your room. You look out the window. You say, "I wish I could fly." Flying is impossible for you, so you use wish. Or maybe you made a mistake. You said something unkind to a friend. Later, you think, "I wish I had not said that." You can't change the past. The situation is unreal, so you use wish to express that regret. Wish is for situations that are contrary to reality. But what about, "I wish you a Merry Christmas"? That sounds real. This is a different, more formal kind of wish. It's like saying, "I send you good things." The structure is wish plus a person plus a noun. I wish you luck. I wish you happiness. This is about sending a positive thought to someone. The real secret: your words shape your mind. So what is the secret I promised? It is this. These three words are not just for communication. They are tools for your mind. They show how you see the world and your place in it. Hope is the tool for optimism. It helps you stay positive about things you can't change. Wish is the tool for imagination and acceptance. It helps you dream, and it helps you accept what can't be. And want to is the tool for power. It is the most important one for your personal growth. Think about a goal you have. Maybe you want to be healthier. Stop saying, I hope I get healthier. Start saying, I want to get healthier. I hope I learn English. Change it to, I want to learn English. Do you feel the difference? Hope is passive. It waits. Want to is active. It does. When you use want to for your own goals, you tell your brain that you are in control. You are the pilot, not a passenger. This simple change in words can lead to real changes in your life. Listen to the sentences in this video again. Practice saying them out loud. Feel the difference between hope, want to, and wish. Soon you will use them correctly without thinking, and you might find yourself thinking with more power and clarity too. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep going and keep growing.